Hello, English 101 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg. I hope you're well, and I bet you're having the chance now to take a look at our Canvas learning environment, and you're probably very at least befuddled by the fact that your professor is in the state of Kentucky. But I want to welcome you to our class here at SC4. My name again is Michael Bloomingberg. My technical title in the state of Kentucky is Professor of English, and I teach at a community college in Kentucky. I've been there since 2008, but I've had the chance to seek teaching opportunities online, specifically at SC4 for the past almost 3 years now. So I really enjoyed the opportunity to work with students at SC4. And it is a little bit unique, but I wanted to make this video to not only walk you through aspects of our learning environment module 1, but just to hopefully reassure you that your professor is a real person. I am dedicated to your success, and I am very easy to contact. So the first thing that I want to point out is the syllabus. So you can get to the syllabus in Canvas naturally by going down the series of links in the navigation to the syllabus button. Click the syllabus button, you'll find that it is presented to you as a PDF. Now I'm just going to click to open it up, and my computer is kind of being slow. I'm not really sure why that is. Let me try to click out, and then maybe I can just try to click to download it. That might actually work a little faster. But to do that, I know that I've used Zoom long enough to know that when I download it, I have to stop my share for just a moment. I'm not going to be super long-winded with the syllabus. Of course, you can download it and review it, and you'll need to do so very carefully since you have a discussion assignment for that this week. But you can see my office hours are Monday, Wednesday, 9:30 to 12. Of course, the fact that I'm not in Kentucky. Now, if you want to meet virtually with me, I'm happy to send you a Zoom invite, and we can meet via Zoom if you have any questions, or if you desire a conference. That's never a problem during office hours. I want to skip down a bit because textbooks are given to you there as well. A writer's reference, 10th edition, and patterns for college writing, which is the brief second edition. So those are the textbooks that you'll need. We won't be in the textbooks this week, but we'll start transitioning into those pretty quickly. The fact that we use a weighted total percentage for your assignments in the grading scale, you'll want to pay close attention to that. Some things are worth more than others. Essays are worth 50% of your grade, assignments 30, and participation 20. Participation is a score that you'll get each week with each module. And that's just about, and I think I've mentioned some information about it a little later in the syllabus, but it's basically being in accordance with the course policies and being responsible and respectful in our learning environment. So feel free to check that out. And that's really, I don't want to say too much about the syllabus because I know you're going to read through it carefully. But if you have any questions about it, just feel free to let me know. Instead, what I'm going to do is set back up the screen share for Canvas. And I want to go back to the home key because most importantly, there are some module areas to check out. Now, I've posted a Welcome to English 101, and I'm hoping this will pop up a little faster than the last one. And it does. And so I've shared my email address. But if I'm being perfectly honest with you, the best way to contact me if you have any questions is to hit the inbox link beneath the course calendar. Far and away the best way to contact me. I get an alert in the Canvas learning environment, and it's very easy to see, and I will respond to you that way accordingly. So check out the Welcome to English 101. Check out the civility code because that is very closely connected to your participation in the class. And essentially what I've presented for you in this document is just what it means to be respectful. Since a lot of the work that we do together will be in discussion boards, you need to avoid attacking, belittling, making disparaging remarks. Racism, sexism, any language of that kind is not tolerated, nor is it acceptable at all. So be careful with that. Practice the guidelines for appropriate self-disclosure, which means that though you may share personal info, you want to keep discussion centered on the issue at hand and what you're being asked. You could also refer to the SC4 Student Code of Conduct if you have any questions about certain civility policies. Beyond that, I posted a little introduction to myself, which I also posted in the class introduction as well. But there's a little section here where you can find out more information about me along with my office hours. But this will conveniently roll us into the introduction. I've already posted mine. But for the first discussion assignment this week, I am asking you to share details about your academic major, families, hobbies, etc. Just give us some information that we can use to get to learn a little bit more about you as a student at SC4. Now, initial posting, you have, with each discussion you will have an initial posting, then you will be required to have at least 2 peer responses or responding to at least 2 classmates. Initial responses needs to be at least 100 words for your introduction. You can go more than the minimum requirement, by the way, if you get a little longer-winded like I do. Both peer responses should be at least 50 words for each response. And again, I've posted mine, but you're going to have to post your introduction first before you'll be able to see what other people have posted. So please note that. And then the syllabus, there's also a discussion for that. Once you've reviewed the syllabus, discuss what specifics caught your attention, what information in the syllabus seems particularly important, and how do you feel about our class now that you've reviewed the syllabus. And again, same requirement as the introduction. Initial response of 100 words, 2 peer responses, 50 words each. Now, if you have any questions as you're working, just feel free to reach out, but I'll try to make one of these videos every week just to let you know, again, all the discussion work is due this upcoming Sunday. We'll jump much more into content next week for Module 2. So use this week as a way to get acquainted with the class and each other. And then as we get into next week, we will go a little more in-depth with some class concepts and reading material. All right. Thank you so much. Great to meet you. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But that's going to wrap us up for the video. Take care and have a great first week of the semester.